Hello, today is Saturday and I am officially leaving for Boston in 1 week. Because I am mentally ill, I started to pack yesterday even though we still have a week. I like to pack and then think about what I packed and then repack. So it's a whole process, but especially because I'll be there for 2 weeks, I just want to make sure that like everything is, I have enough of what I need basically. Thought I would kind of pack a little bit more and tell you about what I'm doing in Boston, why I'm going, and hopefully obviously it'll be a good experience and you might want to apply next year. So I'm gonna miss my girl though. I'm very much gonna miss my girl. Okay, so why am I going to Boston? It is for National Endowments of the Arts. What even is this? It's basically a giant grant sponsored by the government. Now I gotta like read what this is about. Quote, the National Endowments for the Humanities is an independent federal agency and it was created in 1965. It is one of the largest funders of humanities programs in the United States. NEH grants typically go to cultural institutions or any grant that can strengthen teaching and learning in schools and colleges, provide opportunities for lifelong learning, preserve and provide access to cultural and educational resources, and strengthen the institutional base of humanities. So, in other words, it is a grant from the federal government to give to anyone that's involved in humanities. And so my English history background obviously comes in. So every single year, around like January or so, they publish a bunch of what's called summer institutes. And they're all over the country. There's tons, pages and pages, pretty much anything that you could be interested in. I would assume that they have an institute for it. And this one caught my eye 2 years ago because I'm obsessed with Boston. I have always loved Boston. I went there for the first time when I was 16 and I just like was so taken with the city for some reason, I don't know. And I've been back 5 or 6 times since then, which is really not that many in like almost 20 years. So it's always been my goal to live in Boston, and I was kind of planning on going to live in Boston and student teach, and then I got married and life changed. So I was really excited when I saw that there was this opportunity to go to Boston, and this was in, I guess, 2021. And so I applied to this institute called the it's like Friendship and Identity in Film and Literature. And I applied for it in 2021. I wrote an essay, which I felt really good about, and I got waitlisted and I was devastated. I was so sad because I just was, I had the worst school year, and I was like, that could be perfect to go do. But yeah, so I didn't get into that one. And then last year I applied for one and I got in, but then I realized the stipend wouldn't make it, like I would have to pay over $1,000 to go, and I wasn't interested in spending my own money to do that in like a different place, like a non-Boston. Plus this institute really stuck out to me because of the topic. And so anyway, they didn't have it up last year. And so I didn't apply for it. And then this year happened. And so I think it's an every other year thing. And they posted and I applied. It was not and is not the best summer for me to go gallivant off across the country for 2 weeks. But I just still was like, I'll just apply and see. And I wrote an essay that was both very heartfelt and very like I didn't overthink it. I just typed it out. I sat down, I typed it out, and I sent it in, and I just knew that I was gonna get in. Like I just felt like I was 100% gonna get in, and I found out over spring break that I got in. So my husband is amazing and was like, of course you should go, you have to go. And so he was supportive of it, and so I decided that I was gonna go. So I'm going for 2 weeks, and it is literally across the country. I live in Utah and I'm going to Massachusetts. So I'm a little bit nervous. We're staying in a dorm in Boston University, and I am a little nervous. I'm very, very particular about living situations or hotel situations, but I do get my own room, and I'm think it'll be great. I'm really excited, but I'm like really, really nervous too, because I don't know. I am nervous, but I'm nervous. It's just like, I don't want to say it's out of my comfort zone, but I've never done it. So, yeah, anyway, that's why I'm going, and I'm really excited because I am hoping to write a unit for one of my favorite books, which is Educated by Tara Westover, and I've wanted to write a unit for it for a long time because that book was so like impactful for me. Anyway, so I think that this will be my chance to do that, but we got to get all the logistics stuff down, which includes packing. The weather is unfamiliar to me. I have no idea what humidity is going to be like. I mean, I've like obviously gone on vacation in humid places, but I classically I hate humidity. That's why I love Utah so much, because it's like I would take 100 degrees dry heat over 80 degrees humidity any day. So I'm overpacking because I just am stressed out about the weather, to be honest. So I am bringing the largest suitcase. Let's see if I can show it. Okay, so my largest suitcase, like the largest suitcase you can possibly bring, is basically packed to the brim. Obviously I need to like fold a lot of these things better, but there is that. And then I have a carry-on behind me that I'm going to fill, and then I'm going to take a backpack. So let's pack a little while I watch some YouTube, and my closet tour just went live, so you can see that behind me. Let's pack, because the more I pack, the better I will feel about my whole entire life. Hello, it is Thursday night. I forgot to kind of update, but I just kind of repacked everything and got everything organized, and then tomorrow's Friday, I leave Saturday night, but I want to be packed tomorrow, so I'm going to make sure that I have all my shoes and everything packed up, and so that I'm just totally ready to like relax on Saturday and have fun with my husband before I leave. Anyway, but what I wanted to update on was some non-packing updates. We basically got specific information about our room and like what it will look like, what it'll have. We got information on like where to meet the first day. Yeah, just like a final reminder about the assignments, and I'll get in Sunday morning at 5 a.m. and I can go straight to check-in. And then I am going to probably want to sleep for a minute, longer than a minute. I don't know how long. Not later than like 1 though, perhaps even noon. But at noon, I'll probably wake up and be starving. And so then I'm going to go to a restaurant. I'm going to go to this restaurant called Cafe Weekend, and like this is my ideal plan, except that it's supposed to be 90 degrees with 14,000% humidity, because that's what it'll feel like to me. So that's why I use those accurate numbers. I may not make it in the heat, but after I wake up, I'm gonna go to this little brunch spot that's like a 20-minute walk, which I feel like is pretty normal for like a city. So I just am worried because again, it's gonna be so hot. But anyway, Cafe Weekend, it's like a really cute little brunch spot. And then across the river, there is a park with like, yeah, just like along the banks of the river. So I'm like, I could go walk over there and just kind of take a walk. Or it is a short tea ride to the Boston Public Library, and I could go there and honestly probably finish my reading, because I haven't finished my reading. So I could do that there. The thing I don't want to do is sit in my dorm and do nothing. So I just want to make sure that I have a plan. So that's why I'm planning. I did some research on Google Earth or whatever, and I just did the little walking man all up and down the street that I'm staying on. So I kind of know, man, that blush is a little crazy. I also, okay, so I played on Google Earth and I like took the little guy and I walked up and down the neighborhood and I found that I'm pretty close to a Target and I'm very close to an Amazon, like a drop store, it looks like. I don't know, we don't have one of those here, or I've never seen one before. So I assume it's like a bunch of Amazon wallpapers. But anyway, so I placed an order for some of the bigger things I wanted to take with me that I don't want to like carry onto my suitcase, but that I know that I will use there. So like dry shampoo, I did Tums, and then a blanket because I heard gets cold. Anyway, okay, so I did all of that. So that's the update. Tomorrow to prepare, I just need to again finish packing a little bit, do some last few errands, and then again I should be ready to go on Saturday so I can just relax. So that's the goal. Okay, bye. We're all packed. It all fit. It's exactly 50 pounds, hopefully. And I didn't have to open the extender, so that means I can get it in the overhead bin by myself. So got these really cute luggage tags from Marshall's this morning on my way to my spray tan, and it came with a really cute passport holder too that also is a cherry print. So yeah. Good morning. It is like a little afternoon, just leaving a brunch place, but basically the flight went smooth. I was able to sleep, which is like unheard of for me. I don't think I've ever done that before, but I got lucky with nobody in the seat next to me, so that helped. I Ubered back to the dorm and crashed for like 5 hours. Woke up because I heard my roommate, I guess, coming in, and decided I might as well get up. So went to a brunch spot. Apparently I feel like my shoes are full of hair dye spray tan soups, so I'm just about to go to Target, and then I think that I might go find a place to get some work done. Got some leftovers. Honestly, I thought I was hungry, and then it was just so hot in that restaurant that I took like 2 bites of my sandwich and I was like, I can't. So it just is gonna take me a few days to get used to it, and then I'll be fine. I will say the breeze is clutch. It just feels kind of surreal. Okay, we had an outfit change because I packed so many t-shirts and I don't know what the logic was there, because I leave my chest like exposed, you know? It's so hot. But I'm about to get on the T and go down to Boston Public Library to enjoy some AC and kind of finish my reading that I haven't finished. So let's see if we can figure out how to take this train.
The lights begin to dim. Dazzling images on a huge silver screen. Beautiful music soaring through me. And we go somewhere we've never been before. That's magic.
Okay. Man, that's all just sweat. Heard a antimicrobial spray because there's no way makeup's happening this week, or I guess the next 2 weeks, and I'm gonna need some help battling this humidity. But it was a good day. I went to Boston Library, took the T to Boston Library, and spent a bunch of time just like studying there, just kind of enjoying the AC, honestly. And then I was kind of looking for like a small plates place, and I realized that there was a restaurant that I had been to before kind of close, so hung out there for a while. And then I decided that I needed some time to kill, and it was like too hot outside, so I went to Inside Out, which is funny because that's the second movie that I've been to at that movie theater in Boston, which is kind of weird. But now I'm headed back to the dorms and hopefully gonna turn in for the night, honestly. I'm gonna whisper because everybody's going to bed, but it's been a good first day. I'm really tired, and just kind of adjusting to this new weird schedule is gonna be a little weird, but I think it'll be fine. I'm excited to start like the actual class stuff tomorrow. I think that will be good, and I'm definitely missing my family, but it will be good. It was a good day. My feet are really tired, really tired, but I think, yeah, all signs of a good day. So I'm gonna just do a few things on my computer, and then I'll probably go to bed and hopefully won't sweat to death tomorrow because it was so hot today. In the movie, I literally took out my hair and I just tried to let it air dry as much as possible. Good morning. I slept so bad. This mattress is awful. So I Amazoned a mattress pad. Hopefully I can pick it up today, because I think I got like 4 hours of sleep on top of not sleeping the night before. So good way to start out the day. This also gets light so early here, so that's weird. Let's try to make the best of today. Good morning. I'm just starting the morning walking to Target because I forgot dry shampoo, and I had some coming from Amazon to the Amazon lockers, but it didn't get here yet. It's running late, and I ordered it like a week ago at this point, so kind of weird, but it's good to get out and try to like wake myself up. Had some breakfast. That restaurant yesterday that was so sweaty, they had something called a croffle, which is like croissant waffle, and I didn't eat it yesterday because it was too hot. It's freaking delicious. There's so many bunnies. Hey, bunnies. Oh. One, and I'm just gonna kind of recap the day for my own self, I guess. But I did not sleep well last night. I think I did mention that probably like 400 times along with the heat, but I didn't sleep very well, and so I was up at like 4:30, but watching the sunrise out my view was so beautiful. Watched Love Island and kind of got ready for the day and ate breakfast and got myself all situated, and then me and my roommates walked over to the building where we're having our class, which is about 20 minutes away, and we started class, and it was basically kind of just like a intro day where we were getting to know the like 20 or so people that are in this, and talking about, but the book's Soul Friends, and basically that book has you create a list. It's by Stephen Cope, I believe, and it has you create a list of like the 10 most influential people in your life, and they could be people you don't like, people you don't talk to anymore, people you don't even know, and there's supposedly like 6 types of friends that everybody on your list should fit into one or more of those categories. So that was kind of the topic of discussion today, and
it was just a bunch of English nerds in one room chatting with each other. So my idea of a really good time. We, for lunch, walked over to this place called Audubon, and really, really good. Everybody's food looked amazing. Everyone was really happy, and so that was fun. And then we came back and kind of finished up some logistics and things like that, and then they let us go. I came back to the dorm totally wiped. Like, I at points today felt sick because I was so tired, but pushed through, and I just kind of laid on my bed and hung out for a minute and ended up falling asleep, and it was a great nap. I decided that I was gonna kind of take it easy tonight and just kind of hang out by myself. So I walked and found a place that has dan, which is one of my favorite dishes, and so I ate that, and then I was really craving ice cream, so I decided to venture on the tea. It was an adventure. I definitely missed my stop and got off on the next stop, and then realized that if I wanted to exit and turn around on that stop, I would have to pay. So then I had to ride it one more stop and then turn around and go back. But the neighborhood, like Newberry Street, is where the ice cream place was, and it's so cute, and I definitely want to go back during the day because they have like an Abercrombie and Fitch, Madewell, Uniqlo. They have Muji, which is like a Japanese stationery store. So I really want to go back, maybe after the Institute tomorrow or something. But yeah, so I got ice cream, and then I headed home and just got everything ready for tomorrow. And now I'm about to do my homework, probably watch some Love Island, do some editing, and get ready for tomorrow, which is day 2, which is exciting. So yay! This is me and my foam mattress pad I desperately ordered at 4 a.m. the other night to the Amazon pickup center. Yay! I think my allergies are rioting for many reasons. Being in a new place always kind of triggers them, but the dorms are just so dirty and like dusty. Not confident that they've been vacuumed any time in the last 6 months. So I got a medicine ball, even though it's absurdly hot out, and hopefully that will help my like post-nasal situation that's going on. But had a great morning talking about Where the Wild Things Are, the movie by Spike Jonze. Just made me go back to college, except this time I actually did the reading and the homework. So I got way more out of the discussion. It's so strange how that works. So it's kind of fun that I also feel like I have the skill set to have these intellectual discussions I frankly just didn't have in high school because I didn't take AP classes. So if somehow a student is watching this, take your damn AP classes because they help your brain. Just being around smart people helps your brain so much. So anyway, it is just gorgeous though here. It's a little less hot, way less humid today. So I feel like I can appreciate being outside a little more, but man, these brick buildings are just so gorgeous. Hello, it's been such a weird day, but I'm back in my dorm, such a pretty view, and I've been here all night by myself, which is weird, but I'm just doing homework, and I just really hurt my knee doing something today, so I felt like I needed to rest, but I'm really having FOMO because everyone went to Back Bay tonight, and I was just having a good time over there, but I just want to make sure that I can walk tomorrow, so doing some homework, but I did want to show this. Something that has helped me get to know everybody is when they introduced themselves, I drew little pictures of them, and I'm the worst.
artist, but I have been kind of adding details to people as I get to know them. Kind of fun, I guess. I don't know.